infrastructure leasing and financial services has been in the news. They have approached the NCLAT to restrain 11 public sector lenders from initiating proceedings to paint it as a willful defaulter. IL&FS is one of the oldest landmarks in the iconic Bandra Kurla complex. 2018, it fell off the radar with a 91,000 crore default. Some of their subsidiaries are still listed and traded, not doing very well. One of them, of course, engineering and construction, did give 117% returns the last 1 year. Now, what does it take for a giant as big as IL&FS, which was so much in the news, right in the forefront of activity till about 5 to 6 years ago, to redeem itself? Is it even going to happen with infrastructure being one of the mainstays of this government and probably the next? Or they will have to come back in a different avatar, if at all?
I think it's a very difficult question to answer, honestly, because a lot of news has flowed after the default which happened with IL&FS. But I think one thing is very clear that regulators as well as policy makers who are appointed to take charge of this entire process, the decision making has been pretty slow. So my sense is that this institution needs to now clean up its balance sheet, has to attract more fresh capital, and I think has to obviously have a new management team, some new blood, which could actually reinforce confidence in the markets. It's a very old institution which has done commendable job, but I think somewhere things went wrong, and I think now to recoup it, obviously the need of the hour is either it comes out in a new avatar, or maybe the existing structure has to be recapitalized by fresh money, a new management team, and obviously a kind of a reassurance and some commitment from the management side. I think unless that happens, confidence in IL&FS is not going to come back that soon. So I think for the government and as far as the regulatory agencies are concerned, I think we'll have to wait and watch what is the next step to be taken. But this willful defaulter tag is something which I think has to be debated. One really doesn't know what is the current status, but I would be more convinced that the government would definitely do something which could recoup the process of reconstruction, and possibly we could see a new company emerging out and possibly fresh capital infused in the company. So I think we'll have to wait and watch for some time. We cannot comment on this as of now, but yes, things if they have to improve, they will have to take some major decisions to ensure that continuity happens and all the banks who have got money stuck up here are paid on time.